It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Maxey. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the two-guard spot. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
Giddey, no good. Now the 76ers with it and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Lets it go with the 3. Traps in the tray.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but can knock them down if you let him.
Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Embiid's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
It's McCain on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to White. Here's the 3. Oubre pulls it in. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia ball. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. In the corner, George with it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
It's stolen by Buzelis. On the wing, Giddey. What a tremendous game he played against New York. The 3. The rebound by Paul George. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They're plenty talented. Thank you, Shams.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Back to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Another key contributor to that nice win against New York.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Maxey passes to George. George double-teamed. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Giddey after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid, rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 4. Buzelis with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. They grab their own miss. Dosunmu. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Bulls have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. The teardrop falls in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Now, here's Maxey. They picked up 24 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Outside, George. Maxey sets a screen for George. Hits the three-point bomb.
There's no surprise that PG knocked that down.
Chicago leading by 3. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his third basket of the night right there.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Here's Embiid. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Buzelis. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the 76ers. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes a 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Maxey against Giddey. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
From deep, Maxey. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Bulls third.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game and one that they didn't ignore.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Trendon Watford's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Quentin Grimes comes in for George. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Here's White. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Embiid. It's Grimes on the wing. To the paint. And slam dunk by Watford.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Now here's Dosunmu. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Edgecombe with it. White's there. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. lineup here for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Carter. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York. It's Jones on the wing. From past the arc, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Grimes. Drummond with a screen on Carter. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye. Chicago
leading by 6. Outside, Jones. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Jones. Fires from deep. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Williams looking around. The tray. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. The 76ers trail by 7. Greg, we know something every scout liked about P.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Here's Hurt. 76ers getting the bucket. Off target from outside. '76ers moving the ball around. They get it again. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now here is Carter. Nothing on the board. Offline with his 3. Outside Edwards. Pass to Drummond. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Here's Carter. Williams trying to break free, and it's Carter missing. Now the 76ers with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Now Edgecombe. Here's Drummond. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 9.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Puts up a deep 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Kevin Huerter is out there with Williams. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Terry. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Jones. 8 points his last outing. Terry kicks to Jones. Pass to Collins. Back to Jones. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 5 rebounds tonight.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Here's Grimes. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Here's Drummond. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. 4th, Kobe White.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
2nd quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Giddey surveying the D. This one for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Maxey, no good. The Bulls with the lead. Here's White. Another 3 for Chicago.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Guys, back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Giddey, the pass to Smith. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
And they double up Maxey. Outside Edwards. Back to Maxey. To the wing right side. Edgecombe. Off target with his 3. The Bulls leading by 3. To Giddey. Here's Phillips. Fires for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Edwards. Here's Grimes. Scoreless thus far. Chalk up 2 there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here in the 2nd quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Giddey gets it to go.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. in for the 76ers. Brendan Watford comes in for Edwards. And Greg, is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Okoro shot is off.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
For Chicago, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Now, here's Okoro. Another three for Chicago.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
From deep, Maxey. Rebound by the Bulls.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
It's Terry outside, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside, Maxey. Nailed from three-point land. Maxey's got 6.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Carter finds Jones. Over Maxey. Jones, no luck.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Chicago with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. A nice shot by Okoro.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Grimes. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside, Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Here's Okoro, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Okoro's got 8 points in the quarter. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Here's Watford, defended by Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Maxey. And he drops it in from the low post. Maxey's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Changes for Philadelphia. Oubre's checked in for Brendan Watford. George comes in for Quentin Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Edgecombe. Here's Dosunmu. 5 points in the game. Here's Smith. Second chance shot, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Essence. Shooting 1.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. Here's Embiid. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
And with Joel Embiid, Richard, you worry that injuries have stolen his best years from him.
The 2023 MVP season was magical. You hope he can stay healthy because he is truly a unicorn. Just an incredible player. Plus, he's pretty fun off the floor, too.
Here's Max. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Oubre outside. High post, Embiid. Rebound by Smith.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to McCain. The three. Cranes the three-pointer. McCain's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Bulls with the lead. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Knocks down the three ball.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Oubre, right side. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Bulls leading by 4. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Stolen by George. Pass to McCain. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Oh, muscling it home, Embiid. The Bulls shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Outside, White. Shoots the three. And this is the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. George against Giddey. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Takes the three. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
White drives in. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 12 points for Kobe White.
And White possesses tremendous speed. He really turns on the burners at times.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. To Embiid. McCain against White. Embiid the screen. George, no good. And Chicago shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. 76ers trailing. George looking over the floor. Pass to Oubre. That three off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Giddey. 19 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's dance.
Chicago making some changes. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Dosunmu. And Terry's subbed in for White. And the 76ers also making a change. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Maxey. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Oubre outside. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Giddey. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. And the Bulls, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
George finds Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Buzelis. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Up top, Embiid. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. So I have to ask you guys, what's next on your personal schedules?
Oh, well, Ernie, man, I'm taking a long vacation.
Sounds fun. Where at?
Shaq, it's a secret location. When I say secret, it means you're not invited.
Okay, I see how it is, Kenny.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the 76ers.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Bulls leading by 7. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Paul George. Jared McCain is out there with Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's George on the wing. Embiid with the screen on Giddey. The open shot, Maxey. It's not going to go for him. And Chicago shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Connects from three-point range. White's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
You see right there, White can be a dangerous three-point shooter. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's Vucevic missing. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Oh, don't do him like that, PG.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No good from outside. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Giddey. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McCain, and it's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Ruzella's able to track down the block that time.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Embiid the screen. And it's good off the back rim and in. McCain's got his second bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Down low, here's Embiid, and he uses the glass on the lane. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
It's time to sit down for your incredible.
At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Number 5, the Bulls.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
From deep, Herter. And again, Chicago. No good. And the 76ers with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off?
Shot by Terry, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Embiid. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Chicago has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Williams for 3, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle, nails the baby hook. And now it's 27 points for Joel Embiid.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Philadelphia.
Pass to McCain. From outside the arc, drills it from outside. McCain's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Terry looking over the floor. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Terry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks, Kevin. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. There's the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. George has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Maxey outside. The Bulls with the lead. Embiid with the steal. McCain with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Maxey. They get it back. Oubre, good. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Maxey against Terry. Fires the three. And McCain pulls it down. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 18-5 run here. In the corner, it's Oubre. With the teardrop, a nice shot by McCain. And now a 3-point 76ers lead. And so it's Terry bringing it up for Chicago. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Giddey against Maxey. For the three. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 28 points for the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Maxey, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
McCain gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. McCain's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. And Chicago shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Oubre outside. 76ers moving the ball around. Outside, Maxey. Shot clock at 5, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And the first one at the line is good.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Kobe White. Then for the 76ers, Edwards comes in for Kelly Oubre, and it's Quentin Grimes in for George. So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Now here's Giddey. 28 points for him. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Maxey passes to Edwards. From downtown, it's all in by the Bulls. Giddey's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For the lead, it's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Embiid on the attack, and the dunk by Embiid.
Whoa, there is the nasty streak that I like to see from Embiid. He wants to destroy you, and I love it when he's got that look in his eye.
Here's Dosunmu, and the 3-ball is good. Dosunmu's got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Giddey against Maxey. Bucket is good. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Here's Dosunmu. Another 3 for Chicago.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's McCain, defended by Dosunmu.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Herter. How he did last season. He averaged about 10 points a game last year. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzella. And Trey Jones subbed in for Dosunmu. Here's Giddey. A 3-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. No problem knocking that one down. Edwards got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. The lead is 2. To the inside. Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Jones dishes to Collins. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Philadelphia leading by 4. Inside, and Drummond throws it down.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
On the wing, Giddey. He has 31. Misfires on the corner 3. Philadelphia's gone to the 3-point shot 8 times already in the second half, and hit 4 of them. Here's Edgecombe. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass. Looking fearless right now.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let it roll.
And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. White is out there with Jones. Then it's Kevin Herter. Then it's Collins. And it's Williams at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here's Collins from outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's White. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Getting in close and making it count. White showing off his touch.
To the left side wing. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. The quick look, no good that time.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Williams kicks to White. For 3. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Maxey. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Buzelis. Kicks it out to Terry. It's up a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Wimes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's a Sunday. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Smith. On the wing, Terry. Pass to Asenge. To stop the run. Carries it from 3-point range. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Here they come, fans. Bring your attention to the court for your Chicago.
Zach Collins checked in for Chicago. Okoro comes in for Buzelis. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Maxey outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got 15 points in just the second half. Smith the pass to Terry. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Bulls. Down by 15. Smith dishes to Terry. Smith scanning the floor. It's good from long range.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Edwards passes to Maxey. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Floats one. He takes it up and lays it in. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Collins. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
At the elbow, Edwards. Embiid trying to break loose. And there's Edwards. On the assist by Maxey.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The 76ers making a change here. McCain's checked in. Bulls trail by 13. And here is Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
McCain's shot is off.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
McCain against Giddey. From the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Grimes passes to Maxey. Embiid against Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, good on the triple.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Bulls trail by 15. Giddey with it. For the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Edwards kicks to Maxey. Over Giddey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You see how creative Maxey is, just dissecting the defense with his handles.
Dosunmu finds White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bryant, great pass to set up the lay-in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now Dosunmu. From outside, off the mark. From deep, Maxey. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shoots. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 16. Grimes with the bucket.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Will it go? Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. And here's Maxey outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Giddey against Maxey. Pass to White. There's the triple. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. It's Edwards on the wing. Tips it, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Here's Dosunmu. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Buzelis. Off target from three-point range.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Maxey against Giddey. Sinks the three-pointer. Giddey's got 40 points. The 76ers leading by 22. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Present our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Off the inbound pass. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Carter outside. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Bulls trail by 19. Okoro kicks to Carter. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three. Here's Maxey. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the 76ers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Maxey.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Releases. And again, it's Philadelphia.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Jones, no luck. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.